What's up, y'all? Welcome back to our channel. If you are new here, welcome to our channel. We are Charles and Shauna Garner, and you are now watching Garner TV. So, what are we doing today?
We're doing the 23andMe. We're going over the results that took forever.
Well, yours took forever. Mine took about, well, we're going to talk about it. I got my whole little timeline right here. So, basically what it was, or what it is you can send in a sample of your DNA, and they will send you back you make an account with the website, and then you can log into your account, and then you can get your breakdown of your DNA, like whether you're African, European, and then it'll break all that down even further and give you even more information. We ordered our kits on December 4th of last year. It took a week for us to get them, so we got them on December 11th. Which was a Friday. Then that Monday, we mailed the kits back. And they give you all these instructions on how to do the test and how you're not supposed to eat 30 minutes before you take the test.
Or drink.
Yeah, or drink. Because it could throw off your results or make it harder for them to read your sample and give you accurate results. So then we mailed our kits back December 14th. They received them a week later on the 21st. So right now, we're technically at a week's time since we mailed it back. And then on December 29th, both our results went to genotype and DNA. And then my results came back January 5th. So how long was that? Like 2-3 weeks for me?
Mm-hmm.
His didn't go back to January 27th. So it was like a month for him. Because when we get to his, he has a lot more stuff than I do. Because he just got put in a blender and mixed up. I come pretty much from one area, which I pretty much figured in the first place.
We'll do yours first.
Well, I gotta go first. I always
Save
go
the
first.
best for last.
All right.
Ha.
So for me, I am 84.5% Sub-Saharan African. Go figure. I'm 68.1% West African, 29.2% Nigerian, 25.9%. What we say, Ghanaian? I'm gonna look it up. Liberian and Sierra Leone is 25.9, then Senegambian and Guinean is 2.7, and then broadly West African is 10.3. It also breaks down into 15.9% Congolese and Southern East African, which breaks down into Angolan and Congolese, and then a little bit broadly Congolese and Southern East African. And then I'm 0.5% broadly Sub-Saharan African. So from European, 12.6% Northwestern European. I'm allegedly 6.3% British and Irish, 4.1% French and German, 0.5% Finnish, and then 1.7% broadly Northwestern European. And then, like I said, it has this little breakdown, little history lesson too. I'm going to put it up on the screen. So if you want to read it, you can pause and read it. Now, this is what took me by surprise a little bit. Because it says 2.1% East Asian and Native American. I was like, really? I was like, my folks was over in apparently Indonesian, Thai. Now this is another one. How do you say this? This Khmer.
No, that's enough.
Not even gonna try because I don't want to be disrespectful. So I'm just gonna, again, you can see it on the screen. I'm gonna look it up later. And then Myanmar. Okay. 1.6%. And then I'm only 0.5 Native American. Then we get down to the smaller percentages, which is 0.5% Western Asian and North African. And I was like, okay, makes sense. Then you have this one piece where it's called Trace Ancestry. I don't really know what this means. It also says we detected traces of the following population in your DNA, and then you can read more in the FAQ. So I'm 0.1% broadly Central Asian, Northern Indian, and Pakistani.
I can see it.
So now that, I was like, wow.
That's a strong 0.1%.
And then I have 0.2% unassigned, which means 0.2% of my DNA, they couldn't figure out what region of the world it belonged to. So
there's
still some unknown for me out there.
0.2% cute.
Get out, get out the door. Get out. So no, what you was talking about earlier when you were saying I'm Nigerian, I was like, well, I might be that, but if you scroll down, it gives you like your ancestry timeline, ancestry. It'll tell you like how many generations back a grandparent of yours lives. Like it's saying you most likely had a great grandparent, second great grandparent, or third great grandparent who was 100% Ghanaian, Liberian, and Sierra Leonean. This person was likely born between 1840 and 1900. So you want to do yours now?
Yeah. I vaguely remember how you did yours. Go ahead and full screen that. I have glasses, but not bifocals.
We zoom in?
Yeah, I was about to say, if you think that helped at all, you are sorely mistaken.
Oh my God, you're not that blind. Let me move it more so towards this side of the screen and turn it. Is that better?
Yeah, that's perfect right there. All right, so as for my results, I am 56.2% sub-Saharan African. Yeah. All right, so that's broken down into 40.4% West African, which is also broken down into 20.1% Nigerian, 7.9% Ghanaian, there you go, Liberian or Sierra Leonean, 4.1% Senegambian or Guinean.
Guinean?
Guinean?
Yes, I think that's how you say it.
And then 8.3% broadly West Africa, meaning they don't know.
So just broadly.
Broadly.
That region, you come from some part of the west side of Africa.
Yeah. Which is literally like a dozen and some change.
I got some short pinkies. It don't look right when I do
it. Oh my gosh. All right. Now, I am 15.6% Congolese and Southern East African. That's broken down into 12% Angolan and Angolan. What is that? Congolese? And Congolese, that's 12%. 1.6% Southern East Africa. And then 2% broadly Congolese and Southern East African. So they don't know. Broadly. They were just like,
Central.
They threw a dart at the board. They're like, it's somewhere over there.
Yeah, centrally, eastern, somewhere in there. Yeah.
Yeah. And then 0.2% broadly sub-Saharan African. Again, they don't even know. They're just like, he's from there somewhere. But, pero. I am 33% European.
He's so proud. Now he's gonna tell you why he's so proud.
18.9% Southern European.
You should go get that at some point.
Bro, I'll get it now. Broken up.
Don't fall.
I can't promise that, and you know that.
That's true.
Broken up into 18.4% Spanish and Portuguese. I'm going to tell you about that in a little bit. And 0.5 broadly Southern European. Again, they don't even know. We'll scroll down. I am 12.2% Northwestern European. That's comprised of British and Irish at 4.1%. French and German at 2.1%. And then Scandinavian at 1%.
What the world? I don't even know what that is on the map.
It's somewhere in there. It's in Europe. It says right there.
Well, I mean, obviously, I'm saying, I don't know specifically.
But specifically, I am 5% broadly Northwestern European.
Then you hear.
0.1% Eastern European, 1.8% broadly European. Now, I am 8.5% East Asian and Native American, with Native American at 8.2%. You'll know why in a second. Chinese and Southeast Asian at 0.2%, 0.1% Vietnamese, and 0.1 broadly Chinese and Southeast Asian. Why have I not noticed that? And then look, 0.1% broadly East Asian and Native American. They're just confused with that, I think. That's why it took a month. They were just like, whatever. So Western Asian and North African at 1%, with 0.7% being North African. 0.2% Arabic, Egyptian, and Levantine.
Yeah, that just, like, the whole 0.2% is Egyptian, so you're Egyptian.
I'm 0.2% Egyptian. I'm out here. We built the pyramids. And 0.1% broadly Western Asian and North African.
Here go that trace again.
I have trace ancestry of Southern Indian and
Sri
Lankan.
And then you got this unassigned, this down
1.2% unassigned.
How much I had? Oh, so they don't know more about you than they don't know about me.
I can't tell. Well, clearly it's more than 1.2%. Now, she didn't get the same thing I got. I had a wonderful, beautifully lit banner.
Nobody cares.
It's he. All right. So I had like I said, a beautifully lit banner that said "Recent Ancestry in the Americas," and it quoted Caribbean, right? And it had Ponce, Puerto Rico, with +9 regions. Go ahead and click that. Click that. Did you turn the arrow?
I turned it off. I had the heat on.
Oh man, it's cold in here. It's cold in here. It's cold in here. That's crazy.
Just because he did not get this because of this. We've always known of his
Puerto Rican roots.
There you go.
Can you see me?
No.
It's okay. You can see the flag. All right. Puerto Rico has 78 administrative regions, and we found the strongest evidence of your ancestry in the following 10 regions: Ponce, San Juan. Nope.
I don't know how to say it either.
Utuado.
I'm gonna put all these up on the screen. So,
Mayaguez. I'm gonna try.
Your mama asked her how to say this.
I'm not gonna do that, cause she's gonna be like, Mila, you should know how to say
Siri.
it. Really? Siri's gonna know.
I was gonna tell her to call your mama.
No. She's gonna be mad that I don't know how to say it. But my mom is from Santurce, which got absorbed by San Juan apparently, is what she keeps yelling at me about.
Not yelling at you about.
She was very upset.
If you've been here to our channel before, or if you just know us in real life, you've already known of his roots. He makes it known. He has the flag in his car window. I believe for Vlogmas in 2019, we made coquito on the channel. We got the recipe from his mommy. We didn't bake none last year.
Yeah, we just bought it last year.
These are our results. Like I said, I did this more so because it's something I wanted to do. So I'm trying to figure out where I come from, because what started it, I just remember what started it was when we went to Hawaii. If you haven't watched that video, I'm gonna link it above for you to go watch it. We went to Hawaii for our 5-year anniversary, and then we were out there. Yes, the culture out there is so rich, so vibrant, it's so present.
It was so beautiful.
And so it just got me to feeling like I want this, but I want this, for whatever I am. So that's what brought about.
That's because they wouldn't draft us into any of them.
What you mean draft us?
We put our petition in to change.
Okay, we be part Polynesian.
But they were like, no, I'm sorry.
Just teach me the ways of making poke and taro bread. That bread was so good. Anyway, I'm getting sidetracked. What we can do is do an Ancestry kit, because they have one like this compared to. Because some people have said theirs have come back extremely different. Also, since our family tree is on there, it might help fill in some holes. So that works too.
Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And share this with somebody that you want to do a 23andMe test with.
Or if you just want to do it for yourself. I believe the kits, we got ours on sale, so maybe they'll have another one soon. When we got it, it was $79.99. I believe now it's back up. I think we just saved $20. It's back up to $99. I'm not sure.
Now, if you already did the test, go ahead and comment your flag down below.
Or just give us your percentage breakdowns down below as well, too.
And as always, Puerto Rican gang, we out here.
I'm gonna get me a flag.
Is the flag touching you?
No.
Yeah, it is.
You see all this pride, but he can't speak a lick of Spanish. Anyway, I speak.
Como te amo?
I speak more Spanish than he does.
Un poquito.
Basic.
Look, what do you need?
A lot more. Like, I need the next time Mamiana or Mami Mita come here, have a full conversation with them in Spanish.
It's out of the question.
See, exactly.
It's out of the question.
Exactly.
I can't even do it. Like, Tiara or Tio Cuba, maybe. They'll walk me through it.
I miss them.
But there's no way Papi Felo. There's no way I'll understand it. I'm just gonna We're gonna do our normal thing where we just psychically know what each other's talking about.
Oh my gosh.
I miss him. He is the coolest. Do we have a picture of him? Can we?
I have a picture of him from our wedding. I'm gonna put it up on the screen.
Put it right there.
Okay.
The coolest dude ever.
Oh man.
This man's never did a day where he wasn't dripping.
He really hasn't.
This man drips every day. He wakes up and chooses drip.
I thought you were gonna say violence. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we will see y'all in the next video. We don't know what it's gonna be yet, but hopefully you'll come back and see whatever it is.
Hopefully it's 6 Flags.
6 Flags.
Alright. It's up in the air. Laser time.
Now you know I suck at laser tag. I can't never win. It's like I always get the gun that don't work.
No, it's all about the trigger finger.
The sensors don't work. Something of mine never works properly and I lose horribly. And if you haven't figured out by now, I'm very competitive. I'm a sore loser.
Extremely
I
competitive.
hate to lose at anything.
Immensely.
Like I will rage quit and throw the controller and leave and not talk to him for however long.
Talking about when we play Madden?
Yes, because you cheated. You gave me the faulty controller and made
How did I give you a fault?
Made me play on the PS4 knowing the PS5 version of Madden is completely different.
It's not.
It is. The mechanics are off. And they're different.
It's off by like maybe a centimeter.
I don't hate these lies.
You were still in the game.
No, you cheated. Somehow you cheated.
Thanks for watching.